I think I made a video of this before, I'm sure I have. But if you're new to the Bible, or maybe you've never read it before, you've been thinking about doing it, or you haven't read it in a long time, you know, you read it once, you did it, okay, whatever. Why do it again? I have a lot of people in my family that are picking it up for the first time. And I tell them to, you're gonna get all kinds of questions, write them down. But more importantly, I say when you get in the New Testament, they'll kind of tell you how to handle that. But I say, you know, just don't let your questions overwhelm you, because you're going to read a lot of stuff and you're like, whoa, what is that? You know, get the book of Numbers and some of these things in the Old Testament. But I tell them, if you read something and it just blows your mind, that's good. Leave it there. Maybe write the question down that you're having about it. But don't go looking for answers on YouTube, like from people like me or a guy down the street or wherever the case is. To be in that question mode, that seeking mode, it's like, wow, what does this mean? What are they talking about here? This makes no sense. Because if you come to me, I'm going to give you my opinion, my interpretation. Or if you go to that guy over there, he's going to do the same. If you go to this church, they'll give you that church version, be Catholic, Protestant, Baptist, whatever. And we all have our biases. I think it would be better if you just sat on it, and if maybe you're new to praying, but prayed on it. And if you don't know how to pray, hang on, this thing's fighting here. Okay. Just ask, hey, God, maybe you don't know all the, you know, He knows your heart. Hey, God, I don't understand any of this. I just read this. This blew my mind. Why'd you kill all those people? Or what's this? What's that? Cutting up all these animals, smoking them, all this kind of crazy stuff. And then leave it at that. Just ask. Yeah, if it's something I need to know, let me know. Give me some counsel, some revelation if you can. If I don't need to know, we'll just leave it there. But you're not demanding. You're just asking, hey, I don't know. Do I need to know this? Is this something I need to know? That might be a better way of saying it. Hey, God, is this something I need to know? Because, man, I don't get any of this. But I'll just continue reading. I'll just keep moving forward. And I'll wait with patience on your response. Now, if you look at that and say, well, yeah, but what if God doesn't reply? What if it's... If you read Psalms, I'm pretty sure, I'll bet you a house payment that you go to Psalms, and not one time will you hear someone say, oh Lord this, oh Lord that, and please provide me with someone on YouTube, a charismatic speaker that can lead me in your word, or something like that. They're always talking to God. They go right to the source. There's no middleman, okay? I think you come away far better when you get these questions. Did she actually get a squirrel? First time ever. That dog couldn't catch her own tail. What are you going to do with it? Don't take it to the house. Unbelievable. She's kind of retarded. I love her anyway. Anyhow, I think you'd be better off. Go to the source. Go to the source. I said, read Psalms. Look how they did it, man. Hey, I don't get this, or I need help. I need counsel, I need revelation, save me, whatever. They didn't have the internet. And I didn't even hear them talking to rabbis, okay, at that time. So it's go to the source, and with patience, you'll wait on it. If this is something you need to know, I'm sure he's going to let you know. That's how the revelation works. And now what you're doing is you're showing in a way of faith that you believe what this word's talking about, because that's what it's talking about. That's who we depend on. Not some channel like mine or some great preacher guy or whatever. We go to the source. And then what's our source going to do? He's going to activate his program. He's going to do what he's going to do because he said so. It's a promise. He's going to be good on it. Going to rock your world. So, if you're reading, like I said, don't try to understand it. Don't try to figure it out. You'll get questions. Write them down. But take it to the source. Hey, what is this? Is this something I need to know? Does this apply to me? What is this? Because I want to know. I want to do this correctly. I want to do this right. I want to make you proud. And I watch a lot of stuff. I got back into watching religious stuff on YouTube. Just out of curiosity now, because I've been at this a long time. But I would suggest not doing that, especially for you. You'll be far better off. You get a lot further. And you got a brain. God knows you have a brain. That's why I gave you one. You have to figure it out, because anything else you look at, I'm going to try to get you to go along with my program. Even if I don't try to do that, I'm going to share with my interpretation of this. I could be wrong. And so could every single other person out there on YouTube or the internet giving you their spin on religion or Christianity. I could be wrong. Hey, handle with care. Go it alone. Because when you go it alone, God picks up, guy's on his own doing this. Maybe I need to join up with him. That'll happen. Freak you out too. Start getting revelation, these kinds of things. Don't depend on someone's interpretation, or this guy's read it for years and I've read all these Bibles and whatever. You don't need no in between. Go to the source. Love you, God bless.